Hey, do you want more? I'm asking you this question because in my last two videos, we explored why you might be feeling off and that really you haven't lost your spark. And we did some practices that would help you come back to yourself, but I want to give you more today. There's a lot of energy moving through you, and actually there's a lot of energy moving around right now. We're in the beginning of an Aries season. There's a lot of fire energy. So I want to invite you into a practice that's going to help you to return to yourself, that's going to help you to learn how to harness that fire that's inside of you and to work with the energy that's surrounding you right now. And it is so awesome that you are here with me today because you've made that choice. And that shows that you value yourself. And honestly, the most generous act towards others is to care for yourself. Because if there are people in your life who love you and depend on you, then you're offering them the best of you. So this fire energy that surrounds us, if you follow astrology, you know there are a lot of planets in Aries right now. And we also have the return of the sun. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, spring has just occurred, and it's this time where the sun begins to return. With that in mind, this Aries season asks us to tap into who am I? So much of our lives is influenced by our identity, but so much of that is a choice. And that matters because who you are today is going to influence what your life looks like in the future, tomorrow, in a year. It all is one step on a journey that builds on another. So let's start with this. Take a breath and step inside this space with me. It's a moment to return to yourself, a small step on your journey home, and a space to embody your magic. So first we arrive and we start with the breath. I want you to also settle into your body. It's very important to ground into the sensation of safety. So to do that, please lean back in your chair if you're sitting in a chair, and if you're lying down, feel the support of the earth underneath you, of the mat or the carpet that you're lying on. And really notice how the backside of your body feels against this support. Feel grounded, feel supported. When we have a lot of energy, that is one way that we can really bring it home, harness it in, and not allow it to burn us out. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to breathe and move in the direction of your inner flame, your inner fire. So take another deep breath now and just feel how you're breathing today. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feel the air move through you, knowing that the only thing you have to do right now is breathe. You are a container for the breath. You are receiving the breath inside of you. As you breathe in, it is filling your lungs and creating space around your heart, and the oxygen is feeding every cell in your body. And as you breathe out, release, relax, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Let go of stress. And continue to breathe with the sensation of, as you breathe in, you're creating space. And as you breathe out, you're returning to center and relaxing and letting go. So continue this for 3 more breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. All right, last time, breathe in and out. That's it. So as you continue to breathe, feel your body soften, relax, soften your face, relax your eyebrows and your jaw. As you continue to soften into this practice, I would like you to bring your attention to your belly, to that space just below your low ribs and above your belly button. And continue to breathe in and to breathe out and feel that space moving with every breath. So as you tap into the energy of this space, I'd like you to repeat mentally, return to me. Let that land. And I'd like you to continue to breathe in and out and feel your sense of center, your core. This is where I am lives in your body. It's also your inner fire, your inner flame. It's your solar plexus. So continue to breathe in and to breathe out and to feel this awareness of I am. And I'd like you now to just sense what this space is feeling like. How does it feel for you today? Is there a sensation? Is there a particular feeling associated with this space as you continue to breathe and flow? Just be with that. See what comes up. And if nothing in particular comes up, that's okay. Just continue to breathe and be present. Good. And now I'd like you to ask that space, is there something that it's holding for you right now? You can ask, what am I holding right now? And again, if something comes up, wonderful. If not, don't force it. Just continue to breathe, continue to stay in the practice, in the present moment. And then ask that space, what does it need right now? And whatever sensation comes up, I'd like you to stay with it for a moment. Breathe into it and listen. Listen deeply to what that space has to say to you. If it had a message for you today, what would it be? Listen to your inner wisdom. Trust the first thing that comes to mind. You don't need to force it. You just need to stay with it. And if nothing comes up, again, that's perfectly fine. Just keep breathing and staying present because energy flows where attention goes. And one way or the other, you are bringing attention to this center, to this inner fire, this steady flame. So continue to breathe in and to breathe out and stay connected with that space. And from here, I'd like to invite you to do a small movement. What might that space need? If you listen to what it says, then maybe it will give you a clue as to how your body would like to move in order to offer it that. Maybe it needs more freedom or more space. So maybe you could stretch. You could send your shoulders back and open up through your front body. Maybe it needs to move a little bit more. So twisting, moving your arms around, doing a twisting motion. And if you have more space, you can get up and you can move in a bigger way, whatever feels comfortable for you. And in some cases, we need to bring ourselves back in a little bit to feel a little bit more protected, a little bit more held. So if that's the case for you, you could cross your arms over your front body and just hold yourself there. So I'm inviting you to truly sense what your body wisdom is asking for, and then offer yourself that. And if you'd like to, we could come back to what we explored in my previous video, where we start thinking about a new you, an identity for you that makes you feel so lit up and alive. And you could start to walk like her, talk like her, move like her. You could go back and take a look at that practice to get a little extra inspiration. But if you've done it already, then you can come back to this now, this idea of how do I hold myself? How can I adjust my posture? How can I move? How can I speak? What happens when I adjust the way that I interact with my environment, with my world? And you may find that there is a beautiful shift in your energy just by changing your shape. It's kind of like being a shapeshifter. It's fun. So I invite you to explore that. Bring a little magic into your everyday. And I just wanted to remind you that you're not doing this so that you can become someone else completely. What this is a return to yourself. You're remembering what it's like to truly be you. And you know, I realize that in some cases, not everybody remembers that version of themselves that was the most alive. Sometimes lots of life has happened and we have to sit with it for a while. So again, if it doesn't come to you immediately, if the image of this aliveness in you is a little bit distant, it's all good. Keep working with it. It'll come. It's inside of you. I promise. So as you continue to hold your attention at your center, at your solar plexus, I want you to just see if in breathing in and breathing out a few more times, you can start to feel just a little bit more relaxed, maybe 5-10% more than you did when you started this practice. I want you to really notice how you're feeling now and see if there's been a shift in your energy. This is such valuable information because it's actually not coming from me. It's coming from you. I'm just guiding you into maybe a place that you're already quite familiar with. Maybe this is something that you already know, but you need a little reminder. You need a container, a space where you can come back to yourself. You know, I've heard people say to me that they feel like they have completely lost their spark, like they don't have a connection any longer to the things in the world that are happy, that are good, that lights them up. But I can assure you that when we do these practices, that when we reconnect with the true essence of who you are, this comes back. So if you have been feeling off, know that this is a signal from your body to give it some more attention, to give your life some more attention, and know that you haven't lost your spark. Your spark is definitely with you. It never leaves you. It's just that sometimes we need to give it a little more TLC. So love yourself, hold yourself in this awareness, and continue to be a container for your breath, inviting the breath into you to rejuvenate you and inviting the breath to leave and to take with it all things that are not necessary for you. There is power in letting go. And in a transformation, when you want to make a positive change, there's always something that needs to go. It's the cycle of being born anew. It's the cycle of rebirthing yourself, where you invite something new and you let go of something old. And that is a beautiful thing because there is this continuous regeneration, and there is always more potential and more possibility available to you. And every day you have the potential to make this positive change. And it's not a change, as I said, that takes you away from who you are. It's a change that brings you back to your true, authentic self. So continue to breathe in and to breathe out and feel the support of the chair that you're sitting in, your back leaning into the chair. Or if you're on the ground, then relax into the safety of the ground underneath you. And let this energy shift, settle in, inviting new, fresh, vital energy into your body. And again, letting go of anything that seems old or that does not belong to you. Let this settle into your body and carry it forward with you into your week and into your life. And as you continue to breathe, repeat again, return to me. May this subtly reshape you, your choices, your actions, and how you meet your life. If this helped you to shift your energy and to feel good, then I invite you into a deeper practice. I have a mind-body coaching online workshop that brings you from stuck to clear. It's an introduction to mind-body coaching, so you learn more about it and you also get to feel it. So we do all kinds of experiential things, in other words, actual practices that bring you into clarity and into feeling really good and embodying your magic. So if that interests you, you can find all of the information in the description. I would love to see you inside of that practice. And if you want something a little bit simpler, something that you can carry into your everyday, I've got something called 5 Minutes just for you. It's a free audio download that you can do anytime you need it. So check it out. The information is also in the description. And it would be really great too if you would share this video with someone you know, someone who might also really get a lot from doing these practices. And please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks so much. I'm Sonia, and until next time, burn bright and hold on to your magic.